So I was sitting here thinking about what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it dropped in my spirit that I needed to be more transparent. It's not that I haven't been telling you the truth. It's just that I was careful about what I shared because I was either living in said country or just abroad in general. And I focused more on giving expat tips and sharing my adventures instead of giving you like my personal experiences and what I actually did to make the move from North America to the continent of Africa. So before I get started, I want to go ahead and say, hey, it's Sade Imore, your favorite expat with nomadic tendencies. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're an oldie but goodie, I see you. Welcome back. So I want to put it out there that these are my opinions. I know everybody doesn't think the same, but there's somebody out there who thinks like me, and I want this video to go out to them. Now, I'm a single mom, and I was a little concerned about sharing certain videos and saying certain things because I didn't want people to think that I was glorifying the fact that I was a single parent. It's not that at all. Although I'm proud to be a mom, I didn't expect to be a single mom, and I don't think most of us do. However, this is my life, and it's my story, and I feel like a lot of people who I met along the journey were married people, and there were so many YouTube channels showing their journey and their growth, but I didn't see many videos about single moms and what they had to go through and what they were doing to make the same move. So that was one of the main reasons why I created my YouTube channel in the first place. Another reason why I feel like I haven't been as transparent as I could be is because I've realized that y'all like to be lied to. Y'all don't like the truth. As soon as one of your favorite YouTubers, they don't even have to be a favorite YouTuber, but a YouTuber that you actually watch, as soon as they start talking about the place that you want to move to and they give their negative experiences or the cons of living there, y'all start attacking them, lynching them, burning them at the stake. And it makes them want to retract their statement because y'all sitting up here calling them liars. My thing is, I thought that we were creating content for y'all so that way you could sincerely be able to use wisdom to make the best decision for you and your family. And I don't feel like you can do that if you only hear the positive sides of things. And I also feel like it's unrealistic, and you know better. You know it's unrealistic because even in your native country, you have pros and cons. Why do we do that? Why do we want to be lied to? Y'all, it's a lot that y'all have to put up with and that y'all have to deal with when you decide that you want to move to a foreign country. It doesn't matter if it's Africa or Asia or Europe. You're going to have to deal with something. Some people are moving to Spain, Portugal, and like all of these other places, and you may not have to deal with the fact that it's not a third world continent, but you may have to deal with a lot of racism. You may have to deal with cost of living being extremely high. It almost feels like you living back in the United States. Some of the countries in Africa is the same way, and they're not as developed. Another reason why I was kind of holding out was because I didn't want single moms, and I know other people listen to me, but specifically single moms to make rash decisions and do what I did. It's not because I don't think that you should do it. It's just because it's not always easy. You're going to miss family, special events. Some of y'all need a support group. And if you're not able to talk to your family and friends when you want to because of the time difference, or maybe you just had a new baby and it could be your first child and you're wanting to experience this new life journey, but you don't know the first thing about raising no baby. You need help. You have all of these things that you're having to deal with. It is frustrating. Not only that, but let's just say you have a child that is in school. What are you going to do? How are you going to put them in international school? Are you going to homeschool them? How is that going to work if you have a job that requires you to go into the office? Who's going to watch your children? And so you have to put all of these things in perspective, because unless you plan on having a dada or some type of nanny, you're going to have to do everything on your own. And if you're that person who is used to being able to call your mom, call your auntie, cousin, whoever to say, hey, I need help, you're going to be in a pickle, and you're not going to enjoy your experience. And so I didn't want people to think that I was just glorifying this lifestyle and making it seem like it was just so easy. But what really helped me was being obedient to the Most High, because I was spiritually called to do this, but I was literally created for this. My mindset was already changed. And I can adapt to pretty much anything. I won't say everything, but I'm pretty adaptable. So me making the proper adjustments wasn't hard. Another reason is because y'all be judgmental. Y'all expect people to live the same way in a foreign country that they did in America, and it just don't fly like that. To me, it really doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter which continent you move to. You know what your standards are. You look for that in that country, and that's how you roll. You're paying, whatever you're paying for this nice house. It look good. It's huge. Got the high ceilings and all that stuff. But you still having to fight lizards and mosquitoes because they haven't sealed the house off right. The power's still going out. As soon as you leave the area, the compound, you have to deal with the dirt road. You got trash lined all up and everything. You're still dealing with the same stuff that somebody who's paying $250, but no. Why would I pay $700, $800? I'm not doing that. Affordable, safe, convenient. That's what I'm looking for. And then me being able to travel, that's where my luxury gonna come in at, because I'm not doing that on the continent. And last but not least, I don't know if I said this a little earlier, like in the intro or somewhere, but y'all can't be out here just saying anything and everything y'all want to say when y'all living in these countries for safety reasons, because they watch this stuff. They'll put a ban on you and everything. You be getting ready to leave, and they wouldn't lock your butt up. You don't have time for that, And so you got to move with some wisdom out here in these foreign streets. It's just the way it is. You cannot say everything that comes to your mind like you do in America. And the West got us, they tricked us real good. They made us feel like freedom of speech was everywhere. Like you could just say whatever, do whatever. And they trying to do a little, censoring here and there, but when y'all go out here to these other countries, y'all can't roll like that. You may can say something to someone who's native to that country. You may can say a few things here and there. But if you pay attention to them, they roll a certain kind of way, because they already know how their government is, and that's what you need to be paying attention to. So I'm not saying that you got to lie to people. Don't be lying to people. I'm just saying in this situation, you need to use wisdom with how you say certain things, especially when you're living in that country. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, you guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And join the tribe by subscribing. That's all you got to do. It's free and it don't cost you nothing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Shalom.